Morning. Welcome to the Peak District. Oh, well, it's a early spring Saturday morning, and I've just sat on the ascent path going up Mam Tor. It's a beautiful morning. No clouds, bit of haze in the valleys, but blue skies, and the sun is going to rise in maybe half an hour, just behind me now. It's another photography day. I'm going to keep wandering up and see what I can find. You can just see the moon over there, just starting to set behind the hill. This is a magical place, absolutely. The views are astounding, but it's so busy. Everybody seems to be doing the same thing this morning. Oh my God, how crazy is this? I'm reckoning, I don't know, 500 people at least sat at the tree line waiting for the sunrise. I mean, I can't fault them. It's going to be amazing back there. But, oh, it's so busy. That's the first image in the bag. A quick picture with the Fuji GWS690. It was just handheld, 15th of a second at f8, but there's a really nice picture of two girls who were sat on the ridge just looking out over the sunrise. So looking down into the Hope Valley there, and see the cement works just kicking up a bit of steam in the background, and then some lovely bits of mist just laying in the valley there. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, and then of course the rest of the ridge disappearing off into the distance. We're about 10 minutes before sunrise. I'm just contemplating whether there's an image for the Hassie looking out over this just as the sun rises, or do I walk further down and get the gate? No, I think I'm gonna stay here. It's nice enough. It's quiet enough. The busy places up there, but here, quite nice. Only a couple of people. And of course, Pepper. Hello, little one. You having a nice time? Right, I'm going to take the backpack off, get the tripod out, set up here with the Hassie, see what I can get. So, got the Hasselblad set up. Just for the time being, I'm going with the 80mm. And what have I got in there at the moment? I've got Kodak Ektar 100, I think. Oh, actually, no. I've got nothing in there. I need to change the back over. Yeah, you can see there's nothing in there. Let's get the back. It's in the bag somewhere. Right, I've put the prism finder on. Just makes it a little bit easier to see what's going on. And I've also put the spirit level on here. So I've metered on the fields at the front, and then on not the brightest bits of the sky, but kind of on the horizon. So I've metered those two, taken an average, and I am looking at f11.5 at an 1/8 of a second. Yeah, well, pretty much ready to take the picture. Lock. I can't lock the mirror up yet. I need to take the dark slide out. So I'm going to take the dark slide out. Then I can lock the mirror up here. What that will do is it'll stop any slap from the mirror as it goes. So, second picture in the bag. There we go. So the sharp-eyed ones among you might see that I've got an across tab in the back. But I haven't. Definitely, it's Ektar in there. I think that was from the last time I was out with the Hassie. But this is beautiful. Hey, Peppa, come here. Come here. Hey, Peppa, come here. Hey, sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Stay there. Wow, now, that is quite special. The sun is just starting to rise. Let's get this one. Now that's starting to get colourful over there now. I've taken a couple of shots with the longer lens on the Hasselblad, so I've gone with the 150. That was nice. And then I've also taken a couple of wider shots with the GSW. And I think the GSW has got Portra 160 in. So that should be lovely with all of these colours we've got here. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, oh, probably an hour now, as that sun rises, and hopefully it will start to light some of these lower lying hills. So Winnet's Pass over there, and then Cave Dale, and I can just about make out Peveril Castle. Yeah, there'll be a really good shot over there. In fact, I might try that now. So a very, very tight shot, kind of the cement works, and then you can just about see Peveril Castle somewhere there. I think I might have a go at that and see how that looks. Just as the sun's now starting to rise over the hills at the back, it should just start to light up that kind of area there. Yeah. See how that looks. Well, that was nice. Great sunrise. I'm going to keep wandering on down the path here and yeah, see if we can't keep getting some nice pictures with the GSW. I'm just loving the way the sun is shining through the mist, casting all these shadows down here. It's wonderful. So I think there's definitely a picture here out into the sun using the ridge as a leading line. Yeah, let's set up and see what we can do. It's cheating a bit because, well, they're cheating using the GSW 690. Yeah, let's a meter on this and see what it looks like. It's still got the Portra 160 in there, so I'm thinking probably metering and maybe over there somewhere. So I've metered on the grass and in the skies, and I'm getting the 11.5 at 125. So if I do 8.5 at 250 handheld, it'd be bang on. Right, that's one more left on that. I've got a roll of gold in my pocket. Oh, still wandering down the Great Ridge, just taking in the views really. There's a little path just here in front of me, cuts down to the right, I think takes you back underneath the Great Ridge. So I think that's what I'm going to do. The alternative is right down into the valley and then into Castleton, but then I've got to walk back up Winnet's Pass, and I really don't fancy that. Oh well, this is all very strange. Somebody seems to have spent a lot of time putting together all the hoodoos. Wow, that is just, well, someone spent a lot of time doing this. I think there's a photo here. Definitely. That is bizarre. Well, I've just put the Gold 200 in the GSW, and now just walking back to the car now, just taking a different spot. This, I believe, takes me underneath the Great Slip, so you can see the footpath disappearing off in front. So we'll follow this. Maybe get a lower view into the valley there. I think that might work out. Okay. Made a bit of a mistake with the metering on the last two pictures. The Gold is ISO 200, and I'd left the meter on 160 for the Portra that I've been using. I don't think it will make too much of a difference. It's like half a stop, something like that, but it'd be interesting to see. There's a happy dog. There's some great big cowpats around here though, so just need to keep my eye out and make sure we're not wandering into a field full of cows. Ha, but it's nice. Oh, it is a glorious morning. I don't know what to do next. Whether to wander back to the car and drive to another spot. Yeah, maybe I will. Trying to remember what film I've got in the bag. I think certainly got some black and white. I think there might be a roll of Velvia slide film, but I'm fancying saving that for the Yosemite in a few weeks' time. Yeah, I'll keep on wandering, see if we can find some more compositions. This is, yeah, favourite type of day. Good weather, a couple of cameras, dog to follow me around, and look at the views. Fantastic. I just spotted this image here, and I've just nipped down the path and taken it. But I just liked these trees kind of silhouetted against the sun and the mist, and then the cement works in the background. I just thought it was a really nice shot. I mean, shooting into the sun with film, never a good idea, but I think this might turn out all right. Yeah, nice. Well, here we are at the bottom of the Great Landslip on Mam Tor, and unfortunately where I need to be is back up at the top. So here goes a 200 metre slog straight back up. Oh, wish me luck. Oh wow, that was brutal. Straight up there. So out of breath, but rewarded with this view here. So I've just taken this shot and using these lines of rocks as a lead in to the ridge, and then out across to the end of the ridge. Yeah, taken on the GWS690 using the Kodak Gold. Yeah, we're about, what were we at? 8.5, f8.5 at 1/250th. Yeah. And I've got a little bit more to go, maybe another 100 metres up, and then hopefully the sun's high enough to be shining down onto Jacob's Ladder on the other side. There might be some pictures over there. I've got 2 left on the Fuji, so that'll do. Right, last image. Looking down into the Edale Valley, I think it is. And this quite famous road disappearing off into the valley. So I've just taken this handheld. Yeah, settings were 8.5 at 125. So I've got 1 shot left on the Fuji. So if I see anything on the way down, I'll take it. But otherwise, thanks for watching. So if you like the pictures, give them a thumbs up. If you like this content, want to see more of it, then yeah, please give the channel a subscribe. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.